Well. This has been quite the last 24 hours, hasn't it? So, yeah, looking at ETH and Bitcoin. Bitcoin finally dropped below 20,000 uh, here within, what was it? Probably the last couple, yeah, probably 7 hours, about 7 hours ago. Oh, I think both of these, Bitcoin and Ethereum, have been down probably about 6 to 7% within 12 hours. Quite the sell-off. So we're going to look into a little bit of kind of what the catalyst for all of that has been. I'm sure it's not just going to be one thing; it's going to be a combination. So let's go ahead and let's get into this. So if it's your first time to the channel, my name is Tom Gerchek, the founder of the Consultant.Trade, where we help traders maintain consistency to create profitable futures. If that's something you're interested in, go ahead and check out the Consultant.Trade website, where I make updates throughout the week. So let's go ahead and dive into some of these charts. Well, we're not going to dive too much into these charts. We're just going to more focus on majority of the catalyst to be. So right now it is about 6:30 Eastern Standard Time. So we got about 3 hours before the market opens, and a lot of this happened. Majority of this happened after market close in the U.S. Yesterday, so we'll see if the sell-off continues, or maybe we'll see a little bit of a rebound. But then again, we've got NFP and jobless claims reporting today. The first round of jobless claims yesterday was not good, so it's going to be an interesting day leading into the weekend. So currently we've got BTC, 24-hour change is about 3.4%, down about $700. ETH is about 3.8. Litecoin, we're down below $70 again. BNB, 266. FTM is back. I think a lot of these prices are back towards what we were seeing back in November, November, something like that. XRP, Solana is down below $17 again. Matic went below $1. So some of these prices are not looking good at all. So right now, so we're on let's take a look at the 4-hour chart. That does not look good, does it? No. So let's kind of zoom in here. Where are we at? So currently we are about almost 11.5% off of the 200 moving average. It's quite a bit, man. So if you're curious about continuing to short, I would be very hesitant on doing so. It's possible we do have a little bit more room to go, depending on the market reaction with jobless claims and NFP. But then again, you never know, that might actually still be, that may already be baked in. However, let's get into, let's see, where's my news thing at? There we go. Yeah. So this is a 3-minute chart. It's just a wild slide. Like that is crazy. So let's go ahead and look at this this couple of the catalysts. I think this article here from You Today best summarizes the kind of what's happened over the last 12 to probably about 15 or 16 hours. So you can find this article on you.today, the worst night in history of crypto, question, 6 news items that caused the catastrophic market, or the catastrophe on the market. So, oh man. So yeah, Bitcoin and Ethereum fell 7% within the last 12 hours. It's one of the biggest losers. This Huobi token. I mean, here's the thing. I don't know anything about this token. It dropped 90%. I doubt that was a catalyst. Actually, let's look at what is. Let me see what that is. Before I go off saying that, what is HT? Let's see what HT is. Educate myself here. If it's a network token, then I think it's yeah, okay, so it's a native. Oh yeah, no. Huobi Global, it's an exchange token, not a shit token. No, I'm not worried about that. Screw that. Yeah, no, I don't feel sorry for it. So, moving on. Let's see. Additionally, Ethereum has been marked in a lawsuit for the first time in New York, and a New York attorney. Of course, of all places, this is New York. It's only New York that seems to have an issue with trading in general, which is just astonishing to me, since it's the among one of the epicenters of trading. It's Wall Street. Outside of Chicago, New Jersey, Delaware, stuff like that. All of those places are kind of safe havens for registering hedge funds and money management firms, stuff like that. So because they have the best laws and regulations surrounding that. Hedera Hashgraph, decentralized point of sale ledger shut down due to networking irregularities. That is not a point of sale ledger. That's not a good thing. It's definitely not a good look for crypto in general. Yeah, that sucks. So Silvergate announces its closure due to a bank run. Go figure that they are involved with FTX and Alameda. Biden and his 30% crypto tax. So I find this interesting because, I mean, how many? I mean, this really only affects crypto mining in general, and I don't know about many of you, but unless you're doing mining as a business, meaning you have a registered business that does exactly this and only this, I don't see how that affects you. So I mean, if you're a hobbyist, this doesn't affect you. The 30% tax on crypto mining electricity usage. I mean, you got to think that they are probably one thing that's gonna stick out is the irregularity of spiking in electricity usage. So if your household is, or your installation, wherever you're doing all this mining, shows a spike that is consistent with crypto mining, then yeah, it's probably going to be a little bit noticeable. But for most of the home people, no, that's yeah. It's unless you're doing this for a living, I don't think this affects you. So, regardless of ownership and rental, as a part of his budget plan to reduce environmental impact. Oh my goodness, this is. I'll be so glad when this administration's out the door. The cherry on top is Silicon Valley Bank suffered 60% plunge on Thursday after selling its bond portfolio worth $21 billion. So, I've always been a little bit curious about some of these things. If a bank is going to is going to sell off this much worth of funds, isn't that something that needs to be related to, like, or relayed to, like, the SEC? I mean, I don't know. I've always kind of been a little curious about that. I mean, that 21 billion, and that's a number a majority of people can't fathom. what that kind of number is, but the bank's role in the industry, in the startup industry, is comparable to the Lehman Brothers. That's pretty bad. So the Lehman Brothers stuff lingered around for quite a while, so I'm sure Silicon Valley Bank will be as well. So not a good, definitely not a good day. So we are trending at about 1380 at the moment. Here about, about when I woke up this morning, right around 4 a.m. Yeah, we were teetering at about 1400. So, not a good start to the weekend, guys. But hey, what are you gonna do? You can only go with the trend, right? Trade with the trend. Again, for me, if I don't plan on really opening any trades until probably about an hour after NFP. If trading news is your thing, let's kind of go over to that here. Let's see what was it? My daily FX book. Yeah, my FX book. This is the one I use. There's many other places you can go to get this information. There's Forex Factory. That's a good one too. I use my FX book because that's what I'm used to. Let's see. Yeah. About 8:30. Yes, I mean there's quite a bit going on at 8:30. Canada's got their unemployment rate. 8:30, just under 2 hours. So we've got non-farm payroll, unemployment rate. Yep, that's gonna be a lovely day. So this will probably not, in my opinion, probably change the pace, but we'll see. So, all right, I guess I'll end it here. What questions do you guys have about the analysis or trading, or anything to do with the consistency? Leave those questions down in the comments section. I'd love to answer them for you guys. So, but until then, stay safe, stay healthy, stay decentralized. Later, guys.